Hello everyone and welcome back to Borderlands 2. There we go. So, we're back. I have 2 quests currently left to do, or rather in the next area, I guess. There's also... Actually, yeah, I'll take... Forgot that I had some other quests first, some side quests that I want to do first.
Don't open that vial until you're near Bloodtail's lair. The pheromones will only last a little while. If they wear off before you've killed Bloodtail, you'll need to grab some more.
Okay, so that's that. I can do this as well.
What ho! I hear rumors of a bulletproof bullymong hiding in Hunter's Grotto. Why not go out and kill it, chum? Is it alright if I call you that? I'm trying out various terms of endearment, seeing what works and what doesn't.
It's a bit tedious hitting these drifters at those distances. They do move a bit, and the bullets from the sandhog fly somewhat slowly. And as you can see, not entirely accurate at all times. But that was okay. I don't want to go corrosive, I think I want to go there. Sorry. Yeah, let's do this side quest first. Because of the way the list looked, I thought I didn't have any more, but I did. It's been a few days since my last recording, as you probably noticed. I do have more time on my hands these days and more options to record, but I don't think it's going to be an episode a day. At least not for a while. Then again, who knows, maybe it will be. Really. Well, it depends, basically. Can't you just be bigger? Okay. Alright, that worked out. The bullymongs, I'm not sure if they would have followed me in here. Not sure about the spores either, to be honest, but, well. Might as well, and I forgot to start my timer. Oh well. And this, by the way, this side quest is where you go... here for. This is the side quest that requires you to be in this place. If you remember, I was here before, trying to find the way to get up. Up to that, well, the ledge above. Ugh. Now the little monglets are kind of weak, but they're also a bit annoying to hit.
You're at the bullymong's lair, comrade. Keep an eye out for him.
Badass!
Ah, nicely obliterated, pal. No, that's rubbish. It's esteemed colleague. Friend? Oh, no idea what I'm saying. Come back whenever you're done.
Okay, so I had expected that fight to be a little more difficult, but
That's what you get.
apparently not. And these enemies continuously spawning are a little excessive. Just compared to the base game and how many enemies you would get spawning from a single location there. it's a lot more in the DLC sometimes. Again, not as bad as the second DLC, but it still feels like there's a fair amount of gameplay lengthening going on. Just... Okay, no ammo that I can use. Let me have a look around. I'm not going to specifically farm this quest. I haven't found very many of the two-legged drifters yet, and I'm still missing a bunch of others as well. As I said, I'll keep playing through the DLC, and by the end of it I may decide to farm for this quest, or I might not. I don't know. I mean, the dialogues that you get from the quest are a bit fun, so... Perhaps I'll decide to do it off camera. Or maybe I won't. Again, no promises there. Okay, that means I want to go to the next... whatever. To the next area and do the side quests there, which would be... I guess here. Oh, I want to go this way? Wait. I need the map. Before I get completely lost again. Okay. Fair enough. Let's head into Candlerack's Crag.
Quick suggestion. Just stop chasing me. I've already found my secret weapon and I'm activating it now, so, you know, you're already too late. No need to head to the terminus and kill me. No reason whatsoever.
Well, if there's no reason to kill him, I'm obviously going to kill him. I really like the look of this map, by the way, just the way it's designed. It's, I don't know, I think it looks cool. And we're going up here for the side quest first. Also, no one commented that they found the current playstyle boring, using the bee and the sandhawk. So I'm just going to stick with it because I think it's quite fun. There's sort of the... I guess there's the challenge of using the bee shield. Because you do need to avoid damage to really make the most of it. And that means it's not quite... It's not necessarily as easy as it maybe looks. And these, by the way, are the footprints we're following. Need to find the trail though, so I need to activate the first one. For some reason. And yeah, footsteps. 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 We're just following the trail here. I'm not going to point out every single one of them, but you get the general idea. Okay, I think the queen is resistant to explosive damage. That's interesting.
Hey, while I've got you here, have you considered not killing all my bandit brothers? I mean, just letting us murder you and steal your stuff. Mull it over.
And there goes my shield. I was careless and took damage. For some reason that slacked Scalian was sort of not doing anything though. Anyway, as you can see, still more footprints to follow. Okay, I thought the queen earlier definitely resisted explosive damage. That one didn't. It might be random, I guess. But yeah, that one definitely didn't resist. I actually also quite like the music of this DLC. At least the track that's playing right now. I would be quiet, but after years of peace and quiet on that front, only yesterday YouTube has tagged one of my videos as containing copyrighted material again. A video that has been up for years. It's the final of the Knights of the Old Republic videos. The Knights of the Old Republic 1, that is. Which now apparently contains a copyrighted music track. Even though YouTube has actually finally made an agreement with the German copyright... I don't know, institute's definitely the wrong word. The GEMA. I'm not sure what the exact English word would be, but... they're in charge of, you know, making sure copyright is protected. That's the general idea anyway. And for years they were sort of in a prolonged legal battle with YouTube. Because they believed YouTube should pay them more for any video that has copyrighted music in it. And YouTube believed they shouldn't.
You must find the professor and wipe him out before he unleashes his secret weapon. Quite ironic in a sense. You came here to hunt creatures and now you're tracking the most dangerous game of all.
It's the most dangerous game, minion. Just FYI.
I think we want to go further up here. Oh, this might be a different side quest, I'm not sure actually. Anyway, we are going to go here. And yeah, they only recently came to an agreement after I don't know, at least for 5 years or so of quarreling over this issue. And I'm not siding with either side here. They've both behaved pretty childishly in their own ways. But okay, yeah, this is where we want to be. Point is, that should have made it a lot less annoying to have copyrighted music in your videos, but... Now you imagine Blue from the base game?
Well fought indeed. I have financial compensation with your name on it if you should return to me.
And this is, well, a red version of it. It's not quite a reskin. I think Blue from the base game only had the crystals on his legs, and Rouge has them on his body as well. A few clusters he can hit. But don't quote me on that, I might be misremembering. I haven't fought Blue in quite a while. Alright. Let's head towards... Ugh, this list is kind of tedious. Because of all the quests that I'd consider undiscovered. But going through and ignoring every single one of them takes forever as well. So yeah. Anyway, just recently they took well, they didn't take down my Star Wars video, they just put advertising on it. But it's sort of really annoying to me because I would like my videos to remain as free of advertising as possible. So if you do see ads on my videos, please be aware that they are not benefiting me. They are ads that YouTube puts up itself, basically, or themselves, or whatever. So any ad on my video, the money goes to YouTube and Google, not to me. I'm not making any money off this at all. I have not even, I've not enabled the ability to make money off of YouTube. So, yeah. For all I care, you can use an ad blocker on my channel. Do not feel bad about it. Honestly, even if I were to make money off this, I wouldn't mind if you did, but especially considering that I don't.
Stop struggling.
Oh, that's a shock witch doctor. Should not have hit him with my shock weapon.
Hold it.
He was not affected by face lock for very long.
Stay still.
So yeah, basically, feel free to block the ads. There shouldn't be very many. There is a setting that I have not enabled that allows you to completely disable ads for your videos. I've never tried that. The reason why is that it is at least strongly rumored that enabling that directly affects your sort of search relevance. So apparently, I've heard, it might not be true. Enabling that feature means you will get people will be shown your videos less. There's also the point that I am aware that YouTube needs to make money and that it is a free platform, so advertising is how they make money, and I'm not opposed to the fact that they make money. I'm okay with that. But anyone who watches my videos should still be aware that any ad money generated by my videos will not go to me. So basically, if you feel like Google is also someone who deserves your money in that sense, or who you want to support, then by all means watch any ads that might be on my videos. If you feel like that's not the case, then yeah, don't keep watching ads to support me, because it doesn't. Okay, let's smash it. And now I think I have a minute to kill something.
I like that.
Well, that was easy. Keep in mind the B shield is very powerful. I don't think you can go anywhere further from back here, right? No. Probably not going to finish this DLC this episode though. I don't remember exactly how long the final stretch of the DLC really takes. Wow. So it might be that there's going to be a short episode, because I definitely want to start the final DLC at the beginning of a new episode. If there's going to be a really short episode, I'll just do something. I don't know, I'll farm some of the rare monsters to fill up the time or something. I'll find a way.
Freeze. No.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm being a bit too quiet, like I'm not saying very much, but gameplay is fairly repetitive right now. I mean, gameplay tends to be, I guess, in any game, but yeah, there just isn't much to say. And as I've previously mentioned quite a few times, if there's nothing to say, I'd prefer not to say anything.
Calm down.
Oh, that's a fire witch doctor. Oops. It's always a good idea to kill witch doctors fast, because they can actually buff the other savages. Oh, there's a spore. And I think the spores that spawn, well, I know from what I've just seen that they don't just target you, they also target the enemies, so at least that's nice. I always enjoy in any game, in any setting really, when the sort of the same rules that apply to you also apply to the enemy. I mean, there's always limits to that, but I just, in general, I enjoy the idea of, you know, if you can jump a certain gap, then the enemies also can, and if you cannot, then the enemies also can't. It feels, I don't know, it feels more fair that way. That's one thing that always annoys me about some role-playing games where, I guess, especially JRPGs where you get final boss enemies that have millions of hit points while you're still sitting on 5,000 or thereabouts. I guess it's just a balance issue, of course. It makes sense that they want the final enemies to be tough. But I just find the idea a bit preposterous that these guys, which sometimes are just normal humans just like you, that these should have so much more power than you, just to make the fight harder. I don't know. I feel there should be other ways to make fights harder than just beefing up the numbers. Anyway, I think this is a good point to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.